Morning, guys. Yeah, I'm just here in the nature. I am just in this called Botany Bay. It's a beautiful place. There is water, there is a sun, it's nature. So that is why today I came here to record my message in nature. Today is Sunday. Sunday, it's a place where church taught us that is their God's day. You can't do anything, it's God's day. We had to go to church and you have that experience and we're enjoying it, and that's how life is. Life we learn every day. The best of our life is to be self-educated, self-education. And when everything we go in life, we are learning, we have been educated. As I growing up, I passed through churches. I become Catholic, Protestant, Presbyterian. I enjoyed that life. I was learning. I learned a lot from it. Now, I am in the stage now where I learn to talk, to be in the nature. Nature is where God is. God is here. God is in the sun. God is in the water. God is in the air. That is what now I'm learning. That is what we share. I'm teaching you where you are, your mind, your imagination. It's your God. God live in us. God live with us. Today, that's what we are learning every day. We are teaching each other every day. Somebody who teach me, never got that. He teach me this lesson in 1930. Now, in 2020, I learn, I discover, I realize it. That is the way I got to believe. Everything we do is just we believe. I was believing God live in heaven, but now I believe God lives in me. That's what I'm sharing with you. God lives in you. You have to witness yourself. You have to find out yourself. Yeah, I learned from Never Goddard, and it changed my life way. It changed my life completely. But what it changed your life, it's in your mind, it's what you're thinking. It doesn't change anything else, because anything else is control is by our Father, our God. It's the same, the water, the sun, all those here happening without us knowing anything. We don't control anything. We do everything there. We see the way as it is. As I talk to you, I'm talking you through my mind, through my God. What I'm telling you is what my God is telling me, my mind. It's our mind. Where you are, what you're thinking about me, it's your God, which is telling you what you got to think. And you have to know, pastors, they teach us, we have got to go through them to go to talk to our God. No, you here, I'm teaching you, you learn to talk to God directly to you. You don't need a middleman. You don't need somebody, commissioner, to give you to go through the God. I'm teaching you to go to God direct. You don't need a middleman now from now, because God lives you, talk with you everywhere you are in your mind. So that is the lesson today, to know you don't need a pastor to pray for you. You can pray yourself. You take miracle from yourself, because God, he could not have done that. He could not have tried to give somebody else to go through him to reach him. But God, when he give us this land, God, when he created us, he give us our mind. Our mind, the way we weigh, the way we live. If a pastor has created, a mind of man has created the way to live, to survive through his name, through his thinking. That's how he created God, the churches. That's why he created different churches, different religions. People can go through them. And all those churches is not anything free. You have to give them now. You have to pay them, because that is how mind of work, mind of God work. God give them everything, but they create something. If you create a church, it's a way of living. You Create business is a way for good living, but that's how God has given us our mind. But for me here, this is what the nature is. You pray to God with nature. You don't need a middleman. You don't need to pay any tithe. You don't need to pay. You can help other people. When we learn from this one, when you know God is nature, when you know God lives in nature, you have to understand God, and to say you love God is to love one another. God, He never give. What about if you love Him? People say, oh, we love God, our God. No. To love God, it's love your neighbor. It's love me. It's we love each other. That is love. And when you know loving God is loving people. That is the message. Love God is not love God somewhere you don't see. No, it's loving people you see around you.